Abusia baby a wo bia memo akwa ababio na me de wa ba Malope TV aha ananimde ene nyansa ekasa medical catch say me locations asesa enti wo hwe baby a me wo yi a me wo swimming pool ho pa na sanetenen wo mia me guest house me kira me hotel papa bi me kasa me hotel aha ne bia ya me comfort ya ma wo se wo pe baby papa aba beloji ama ho atowa eno ane Alexis Hotel ewo afienya tobut ho a omo telephone number ne 0548 180170 Ghana sumdwen na yadrus we ene Saturday ene 29th October 2025 abusia me yeni nkomo Nigeria ni bucko Haram foibi na kire se wona che wo kwabrane abusia ene wo de sekan ato ne mene ye bekwa kohwe sa video no we dey YouTube mesra mo mami na eyare ho sem kese pa na kire se asi wo ho no yo ye besan atoa so bie wan ene na awura bi a kire se wono de wono ne ho kani na won akoton abofra bi eno so ye bedi ho nkomo ensafoforo kawe hu na mede bro na maka tro se obi ani wa odo Ghana echeme enti eba ne Ghana nsem de a Elisha Malope me di humro akote mintie de obi beka I will still fight for Ghana as Kwame Nkrumah fight for Ghana and I will also fight for Ghana aha na nyansa ne nim de kasa abusia me atwa ye ho na yanje aboafo nkrato mra sema afa ye ba ye beto aso mera ase ye ba sisia
Malope TV, in God we trust.
Abusia say toa so de a ene na Nigeria fo asa kwakoyo mo no mani bi so ni me say Nigeria de ye nya bokro din Nigeria ade pa biere mfiri ho mba sese me no kase oye ne kase esi wo Nigeria kire se ba na ewudie ni ate a kire se Bucko Haram fo ate asi Christopher so ene kire se wo munye Christopher na ne na nsen yan o makwa kɔkyekere esukufo a kyese wo modern de wo ho tiabusia Nigeria kroni de anyasam keto an yenhwe video ya kyese Bucko Haram fo akye wo kwabrane de sekan eto ne mene sɛ de yekun akokɔ yenhwe mra sisia
Allahu Akbar الله أكبر
الحمد لله رب العالمين
الله أكبر
نيجي الله سبحانه وتعالى الله أكبر
الله أكبر
الله أكبر الحمد لله رب العالمين والسلام
abusia video no ne yakwa kwahwa ba no video ya me di asase ya asefem na minim se program no metimi atoa so a abusia Nigeria fonsem samu ayeka ami akasa me papa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama onka ho hwe eba besine me se sankrofo we Ghana for say ye mistake na ye gigi yanim e wo sankrofo we hu a brother me ne wuti we sabi otafrache sekan a ye de aduane kura ebi mo ye ho ban sekan yo a ye de aduane wo kitchen kura abusia ye ne bi si yama ye ni ambre afa ye nansi fama nkrofo we be hayen de entia Malope ni ambre se yanhwe ye ni yankasem e man kakra na wa hanpo yampamwom ni yesi ye bie bodai nkrofo we wura mu a because allegedly metiti say you say Nigeria fo ebi sa Bucko Haram sa de kura beba some of our forest na abrantie bi bedi ehun komo me pese yenhwe sa video ni mra o chese Bucko Haram fo ebi kura ba begu ye forest me yenhwe sa video ni mra na yente yensam firi ho yenhwe ba sia.
Please help me. Now, things coming from our mainstream media houses is scary. The reason why it's scary is because I'm going to give you the update, provide you with evidence. Then we'll link the conversation to how we end up with DRC torn apart by armed groups. Why we wake up with Sudan torn apart by armed groups. Why Libya is almost gone because of armed groups. Same thing is kind of like trying to raise its head in Ghana. The reason why Burkina Faso is fighting right now, I posted a video about Mali, how they dismantled these armed groups. The agenda of the armed groups was the mining site, and the army get involved and dismantle these people. Same thing is raising its head in Ghana. Watch this. This is coming from mainstream media. This update, I got it from Joy News. I got this update from Joy News. This is not my writing. I got the update from Joy News and I only simplify it. According to the detail on Joy News, 5 forest reserves in Ghana is currently under the control of armed men. It is no longer about normal galamsey, illegal mining. Now arm is involved to protect people who are doing the illegal mining at the mining site. That is a pattern that is very dangerous. Move forward. The detail on their website says that as of October 2025, armed illegal miners control 5 forest reserves in Ghana. These are the forest reserves currently under the control of armed men. This update came to existence in October and it resurfaced again. Now, the first one is Ampamprama. This is it. It's under the control of armed men. Ofi Shetterbed, under the control of armed men. Oda River, and yes, this under the control of armed men. Tano, under the control of armed men. Another one, Tano Nimri, under the control of armed men. So we have people today, right now, that they have taken arms. The goal is to protect where they are mining illegally. And who are they protecting themselves against? They are protecting themselves against the security of Ghana. This is how we end up with DRC as it is today. This is why we end up with Sudan as it is today. This is why Libya is almost beyond repair. This is why Burkina Faso is fighting. Because I said it in one of my videos that these armed groups that are scattered across the continent, their goal is the mining site. Why? Because they mine the gold, the resources, and trade it with people who don't want to deal with government institutions that are legally placed to deal in terms of gold deal or resource deal. They go through the back door. What do? They will come to this illegal miner and tell them that, look, we are ready to trade with you. Because right now, even Ghana, you have the gold board, which prevents these people here from selling gold in this country. So the illegal gold dealers, what they'll do is that they'll come through the back door. Most of the things that they do, which is the reason why we end up with armed groups and bandits all over the continent, is that, look, we are going to provide you with logistic weapons. Then you secure yourself. By the price you need to pay is the resources we need. Since you will get it to us illegally, then we also help you illegally. That is what is going on. First of all, let me get you another key details. Okay, let me get you some evidence right here. Look at this. Niger target jihadist financing, kills 13 in illegal gold mine raids. Why the mining site? The mining site are the things that finance their survival and their access to weapons. Beautiful. Another one. Investigation. How gold for arms trade is fueling terror in Nigeria's northwest. Gold, even in Nigeria, the situation we are facing in Nigeria is because these people are trying to take over control of mining sites also, because it is the trading that gives them the resources you see in their hands and they are using against the citizens. One example is Sudan. Sudan, why is some people, their gold is going up? Their gold is increasing because they are dealing with Sudan. I don't want to mention their name, you know already. They are dealing with Sudan. The RSF, they are dealing with the RSF because the RSF is providing them what? The gold. And in return, they supply them with whatever they can use to protect themselves and fight the country. That is what is going on. What I'm trying to project is that the moment you begin to see this group on our mining site, it means there's a problem. People having weapons to protect themselves. Before you realize the whole country, now you have at least 5, right? No, this is it. Yes, 5 forest reserve under the control of armed groups. So it means that when you go here, people have arms. You go here, people have arms. You go here, all the 5 places. Now, these people, for them to be in this survival game to protect themselves, they will need more arms and bullet and whatever it is. Where are they going to get it? Who will get it for them? Anybody that want to deal with them illegally, you know them. They always come from the other side. That is exactly what is happening in DRC. DRC, you have people, armed groups, claiming mining site. The fight is just about the mining site. Sudan, the same thing. That is not all. Check this one out. Now, even in Burkina Faso, this is the same fight. In Burkina Faso, gold mines. Extremists seek power source. Now, the detail says this. Extremist group in the Sahel are eyeing gold mines as a way to pay for weapons. You see? So if we have people at mining site and they are holding guns, Mr. John Dramani Mahama, stop treating them as citizens who want bread. It is now getting somewhere. We are heading towards a dangerous path. Anybody in this country, Ghana, who should become a threat to our security, then we have a problem. Anybody that will take arm, threatening our security and ready to fight our security for whatsoever reason, the person is no longer a citizen doing what? Looking for bread. Let's read a little bit. Extremist group in the Sahel are eyeing gold mines as a way to pay for weapons, vehicles, and other equipment required to launch deadly attack. You have it right there. In Nigeria, when you go to Nigeria, you watch some of the videos, you see this group with some amuka and some vehicles, military vehicles. You ask yourself, how did the vehicles came in? We saw videos where these people have in the forest. They are in the forest and chopper came and the chopper is, loading them and supplying them stuff. Where do they come from? And we are in Ghana here with this same pattern. In Libya, what happened in Libya? The moment Gaddafi said, look, the gold are not going out. We are taking over control. The oil, we are taking over control. Then the next thing we heard is that, a terrorist group are in Libya. Then they intensify. The United States say, they want to go and help because, Libya have oil, a lot of oil. So the United States was interested to go and help them, just like they want to help Nigeria today. We need to go and help them. When the resistance came, all of a sudden the whole thing intensified. Attack here and there, here and there, here and there. And the United States went in and helped the people there. And Libya today is almost beyond repair. And now the United States want to go to Nigeria to go and help Nigeria. Because the United States stand for peace. The United States stand for peace, love and security for your oil. Now, and for the Christians. So, since the time they make that claim and then we are resisting, all of a sudden, the whole thing in Nigeria right now became a whole lot of things. Every day, there is attack. And now we are in this country, Ghana. We have people on mining sites, 5 solid mining sites according to report by Joy News. All this mining site is now under the control of armed men. What does that mean? It simply means that action needs to be taken. We cannot be in a country where we have security to protect us and we have other groups also having weapons and they are threatening the security. If we don't deal with these things, if these people succeed to understand that, if we have arms, we can protect, the rest also who are doing illegal mining, they will be finding ways to do what? Get weapons to protect their mining site where they are doing the illegal mining. Then before you realize, Ghana will end up with multiple groups of armed men. Just like you have multiple in DRC, Sudan, right now. All over, multiple. In Nigeria, you have bandits, you have bucko, you have Eeeii, you have this and this and this. The same way we are going to end up with these things. Ghanaians, you are concerned about Nigerians must go. You have a bigger problem here to deal with. If we don't deal with this is very simple. We will end up one day and our security men will have to be fighting armed groups left and right. Because it looks like people who are on the mining site, looking at the data I just showed you right now, they are ready to do anything to make sure that they mine illegally, even if it will mean to fight the army of any country. Where do they get the arms from? And if their bullet is finished, where would they get it from? How would they get it? Before you know it is going to become gold for arms. I'm repeating this because it is very necessary. I'm here in this country. If anything begins to happen in this country, it becomes a problem to me. So I have to talk about it. We cannot live in a country where 5 of our forest reserve is no longer only in the hands of illegal miners, and we say that we are trying to deal with it. It is now become armed men. What do you mean? We need to start learning how to trace patterns, so that when you understand these patterns, when these things begin to raise their head in your country, you find ways to stop it immediately before it grows horns and become something that we cannot contain tomorrow. When we are talking about the issue of illegal mining, people in Ghana, they try to make it politics, NDC, MPP thing. No, this is about us. If that is the case, what does the future hold for us? How are we going to survive in the future when we are destroying the environment? We are not only destroying the environment, the illegal mining is now even become a medium that we are now getting armed groups being created all over the illegal mining site.
Yenu ya beri me chira se Nigeria for to trafo ibi ye come asem Boko Haram ya babegu Ghana forest be ye forest enum na aw se they malope makasa ma menum nsam asa chira se dia ye ene dia ye keka nyina no ejina aban ne so da bia me ka se so oman ne besa ya ye politicians. I am telling you, wait, cyber security in Cheme, and I'm just telling my mind. Say your politicians and shey no man for partisanship, some man to no man you Ghana for ye maburi hu. No me ye me party me ye de be favor party na. Brother, assemble fire say. This is the time where I was say both any political party, party bearding, any political party in this country called Ghana. Wumudi party semonton chen. Namu jino wo man no, because we are a medical canon. The branch wake allegedly some Boko Harams is in our forest, our Ghana. Ediani ye debia ye kasa say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama to board the simo me papanti se wodogo bi nu abe. Sesi a me say me di ka Ghana for so to say I don't believe say Mahama ye na adwene so be ma Nigeria for akọ say afa kura no wo be bie mu say wo so oni Obasanjo akasa a kire say 7 countries of Africa e be ka ye ho abom ani obetimi afiri ha akwa na me say Mahama sansam no ka no Nigeria for ka ho ana asem we die menti ase o sansam no ka say woni Obasanjo akasa na o ma adwene say on be negotiation ayen ka bombi ema 7 countries aye Africa we betumi akọ we ho we betumi akọ without visa ena me bi sa Mahama say Nigeria for ka ho ana chuku di nkrofo yi ka ho ana His Excellency John Dramani Mahama makasa mabre I'm telling you hwe maka unim ye hwe video bi a kira say Nigeria for nkrofo mi be so mu video ye nkrofo a ebra ye chi wo no mo asam no mo ka so mo kro ma bo mu timpo san ko mo baba Ghana abeto omo drugs ndrubone a wo mo ton de say Nigeria youth oba wo mu emma wo so de ye hwe video no mra na emedi hu komo.
Edo state government don't increase their fight against illegal drugs as them don't arrest 7 people, including 1 breastfeeding mother, for one coordinated anti-drug operation wey shele for Uromi, Ubiaja, and Auchi for Edo Central and Edo North Senatorial District. The suspect 3 men and 4 women, they paraded for Benin City by the Edo State Task Force.
Unfortunately, I don't actually understand that, or I don't know that the state governor was into this drug business, that is not good for the state. And secondly, sir, I'm sorry, because this business, I was doing this business just for a long time, and I started this business for European country, and I don't know that even this business, people call it, the business is destroying the youth, but they forgot one thing that they have to know. This is not the business that is condemning everyone, sir. Truth of the matter is, when they see people condemning about the streets, not because that they are smoking or whatever they are doing, it's because of the stealing that they are doing, or it's because of the courtesy. When you see some people They are forming gang, doing courtesans, saying that it's because that they want to be intimidating people on the street. At the ending of the day, they started abusing people who is smoking this in their hand. There is some people who smoke in their hand based on their reason to think about their work or to think about whatever they are doing. So it's not because of the drug that make them to be doing any harm in the street. Yes, that is my business. I was in my store when they come to my store, tell me to open the door because I have word and a shade. Even in my store, and I face a lot of challenges because of the bad boys. I caught with Igbo and Scotian eyes and seal. So that is the drug they caught me with. But even in my store, I face a lot of challenges in my store because they say I'm the one who made them to condemn the outside quarter, making boys not be hanging around the streets. Because even me myself, and I'm against the people that is gathering together, intimidating people, not just because they want to be oppressive people in the streets. Because I don't want that.
I know they do the business. I know any loot went there and no one belong to me. Near the Urumi, near my house, where the charge phone. I went to go and charge phone. The place that are selling this thing is my village there. As I charging phone, that's why I saw those buses. They just drive in. People are running. They now hold me without nothing. No, I don't have anything pinned for here.
Okay, which of the stores? Which store that is?
The very good of my village.
Okay, that store that is.
That store.
Can she confirm what you're saying?
Yes, sir.
Oh, let's go to her.
And paper, mineral and paper, and that is it.
So what will be your own case? How did it happen?
They just catch me, say because I'm selling nylon. That's why they catch me. That is my statement.
The seller, where is the seller? For shop?
For shop, where I'm selling biscuits and no.
I was in the Aisha Tuma. I was in the store yesterday that he came to charge phone, so I know they came for the goods I'm selling. So where everybody was running, that is where he's trying to run, and they capture him join. The people around me?
Yes.
No, I don't know anybody. It's only my business I know. I don't know anybody.
What kind of business are you into?
I say Malikush.
Eh?
Malikush.
What is it?
Loud. Only loud. Only loud.
Okay, what's the component of loud? What's inside that?
Nothing. It's just a normal loud. I don't say anything more than that. It's inside the bag there. I feel bad.
What did they make it loud?
Just normal natural leaf. Just normal natural leaf.
Commissioner for Public Safety and Security, Honorable Festus Ibia, talks that the arrest follow one correct intelligence and targeted raid for known drug zones. He adds that they recover plenty illegal substances from the suspect, and the evidence clear well say them they involved for selling and distributing hard drugs. According to the commissioner, the operation shall on November 26, 2025, and at the Edo State Task Force will get mandate to keep the state safe and free from crime carry them out. He talk say Edo youths they fall into drug abuse every day, and say na this thing they push bad behavior and crime. Say for the raids where them carry out for Esan Northeast, Esan Southeast and Esako West, them arrest 7 people, including one breastfeeding mother. He come assure the public say the state government put body weller to scatter all drug networks, restore peace and protect young people from the danger of narcotics. He come add say the suspect go undergo profiling and them go hand them over to the right authorities for prosecution.
Well, yesterday, 26th of November 2025, the government has a task force charged with responsibility of ensuring that the state is crime-free. We had a meeting together in my office with the need to eradicate some of these vices upon which you find out that our young men and women are getting themselves in harm's way and equally putting a lot of our citizens, especially the youths, in harm's way. But we'll find out that they don't do these things with their naked eyes. They are under the influence of various kinds of drugs. I cannot really begin to name their names. I hear kulos, not just the Indian hemp I used to know, not to say that I'm approving Indian hemp usage, but I'm hearing loud, I'm hearing balloon, I'm hearing there was one that looks like a spray, they call it gas, and all sorts. And when you see on the streets of our state, and indeed beyond, you see young men and women who are, behaving.
Abusia video ne ya kwakọhwe ba emaiwa makomako 9 4 women ana mema miensa wo moton drugs meka drugs anu bone a youth ne enomu a wo mu ese Nigeria de oduru wa anu bone ne de asade ya chese yeton chinchinga ewa dwaman so nto mu nyina adwene nye Nigeria for and most of the Nigerians na ba Ghana hanom, most of them they are into drugs. Most of them Nigeria for, because what kind of business are they doing here? Oh, they dying man Nigeria near Ghana for landlord for next say and yet landlord for no cry Ghana for which I said that only Nigeria need cooperate down way. So say Ghana year 200 cities if you write me because of Belgium or Belgium or 400 Nigeria need betuya, and we are asking them where they get their money from. Among when we see yenye serious Ghana, I am telling you, Ghana your open country back one yenye serious, but here obi beka so na Ghana yenye mosi yenye serious ana ho banbo entokwansi bi here eyo nyankopon basa ene kro man we na nkoman we anka te say sebeta fracha wodi ade ato nsuo mu awosa na eke asenke wura nsuo mu dada eyo nyankopon otwadi ampo totrobo nsuo hu mobro ene kwame nkroma no moja ene ekasa ma Ghana anka de ebesi enye esi ewie, because yempenifo no a sabio tafrache yempenifo binum no ekuta oman no sabio yempenifo binum ase sabe tafrache they are no serious na yenyu to no so tisi abonte say yepese yenye bibia then yesi hey say the whole world they are complaining about Nigeria. The whole world are complaining about Nigeria. And there be some American say, "Didn't Nigeria for free on Nigeria? Womu twem Benin, Togo, Burkina wo womumpe, Cote d'Ivoire wo womumpe. Dear no me who Ghana. What have they seen here in our country, Ghana? And using our passport, using Ghanaian identity, brother. There be a say, Obiti say chuku di Judy say, or agenda or deba Ghana, a fine agenda naso. And now said ya midi can Makatom say 50 Monday. Shows na ye de be babon ti ni be yehu na Ghana besa ye hot. We are not going to sit down for these people. Me kasa anya tentene maminchia mama Sandra US abrochimem maminchia me manager and Malope TV station manager Doris Asantua USA maminchia Fatima Germany me boni diache me John maminchia me aminu aba nanaire nanachum Canada abrochimem Bob Santo ne mu amkeka ho nyina michia mu nyina comment section aha aye Ghana sumbi aha na nimde ni nyansa kasa. We are not going to leave our country for a foreigners like me. And Donald Trump and the issue say or pause whatever no. And if you Guinea aye wo Guinea, is it not Guinea Bissau say and then military are taking over. Yankasa Ghana military taking over. No. Dia na ama military for taking over wo Guinea. Se okoto se aboa no esi wonua so enkasa sore no so sore yeso dey be difference so no de ba wo so. It is Excellency John Dramani Mahama, he's aware say Guinea aye your friend is saying coup eto o moamam panin yen pese bi besi Ghana, but the question is e de na ma soldier for ye coup e no question am pese bi bisa no no e de na ma soldier for ye coup e de na besi ma soldier for ye coup. Enti yempeni for mon trans na monso monwene ho Ghana ni bia nka so koyeku soja ni bia nka so koyeku ekufu adobre so na ka de anka ku ma na hono me so nyame ne ya afofie ekufu adobre so na ku ye nyame atom. And His Excellency John Dramani Mahama bre so yempesa, but mama mesro say sebribi be si wo Ghana ma Ghana nya asomdwe se de ne kora Ghana nya asomdwe ya eye Nigeria for ma wo mo nko ma Nigeria for free Ghana ma borders no ma immigration because you are the commander in chief, His Excellency. My young to about this him. Na yanhwe ye Nigeria for bet a baller suja. And one and that the other ones a wish kakra ne efi. Obeka so a baller so obi ani nko ye ni betina wom na so fiem. Efe yem free fire service mbre medu mo mba bedu om sinso ni tankrem. Me kire eye be na mabu yem free police mra yesi bribi asio police be boss tuo kuranto aboba kuranim. Please, John Dramani Mahama, you are doing a good job. You are doing a great job. May I appreciate you. May bow paso. But there is one thing as a 1 year, it will damage NPP and it will damage NDC and it will take NDC to opposition party. I am telling you the truth because Mumpeni for mon kwa bonti, so you don't know what is going on. Yen ya the cameras ya kwa bonti. Na yenim di yankrofo ka efa NDC who our Nigerians and some of them. And Ghanaians are annoyed because His Excellency Otageti Galamsey is still moving on. Allegedly, yes, as a Ashanti regional minister, Kura is into Galamsey. Yami Aduma Monday information here bebo allegedly say yanokure, say yanokure, yes, the fine asem. And Galamsey is not a target now for Ghanaians. But Ghana for swinging and say, let Nigeria go. Aha, and I'm the assembly in ABC. The one crambo so baby I will be a person inviting me na me be you interview biano. Ghana sense man Nigerian kwa the four man who idea officer what can about bonchene yen penny for soma e betumi aboa oman eno ho komodie na ye die Ghana so dwem pacho mesremo comment section na say amoma ne need atemdidie bie no o kire wa because of cyber nti o kire wa dwene na ma kire ma dwene no atemdidie nyame nhyira me pacho wo bibi a person bo hu dewura fanama na egu screen na ase no ye bebo hu dewuro ama sadia ye kana sen sania Alexis Hotel mu dewura yesi wo pe baby nyese yesi me amede mani abe confirm mu swimming pool ni ade wo pe baby papa wo mu ye restaurant e bia wo ye engagement na party bi na wo pe se Alexis Hotel ebe support wa e bia delivery wo mu be ye aduane be the can say serve yourself ni nyina wo mo be yama wo person wo be gi o mo be an dey program all kind of programs say ye wedding program be mo big conference hall bibia wo ye bia no wo timi contact wo mo number no e 0548 180 170 e Alexis Hotel contact them now no mo any edwa no mo bua so there I wonder affordable obanso omo service cool be ne guest nice guest e wo hoi on be serve no wa asere and na me wura ho get back cause me hwe TikTok pubs mewu nyame nhira mo aha ana bre no be ma kwame yadi djumadi na nyame adoma wo chena Sunday ye be san hia me da se macro bye bye